Hi, I'd like to share with you one of the other features that we have in Think Like a CEO that we think are going to build a collaborative environment between you and the Think Like a CEO app. As you know, we've talked many times about being able to use the Think Like a CEO app on a daily basis, not just those first few times that you're talking or meeting with your customer. We think one of the ways that keeps us interesting and allows you to do this is to change up the themes. So if you hit this three buttons off to the left, you press that, you'll see up here where it says switch theme, and we've outlined the 15 themes that come out of the box with Think Like a CEO app. We're also going to allow some flexibility for you to develop your own, but let's take a look at some of these. Artist Palette, Cold Rolled Steel, Color Collaborator, Electric Guitars, Everybody Sings the Blues. We try to put something in color-wise that perhaps matches the personality of the salesperson using it. For instance, look down here at Miami. You love the 80s and they loved you, but not as much as you love your commissions these days, for instance. We also, of course, have the traditional neutral colors of Think Like a CEO that are based on the book Think Like a CEO. So let's take a look at this one right here in the middle, Soft Caribbean. You use your commission dollars to take your baby or your man to where the air is clear, the sea is green, and you can review the profit strategies of your prospects using the Think Like a CEO app. And when you call them next, and it might be from your beach chair, you'll blow them away. So let's press on Soft Caribbean, and we see the color scheme that we have under this one. As we press the individual buttons of revenue, productivity, operations, or cash, we also see that the coloring scheme changes. So that was pretty cool, but let's see if we can go up here to electric guitars. So whether or not you play guitar, you're an electric guitarist at heart. Cool as a cucumber up on stage, laying down the smack with your bright colored Fender, you're the master of the Telecaster, or maybe the master of the sales cycle with Think Like a CEO app. So this is the color scheme for electric guitars. Once again, we can see what happens when we change, and we have our various buttons that we use, as well as the daily information that we'll be using, whether it's the news items or the 10Ks or the information on their financial year and so forth. So we hope that's going to be interesting for you, that you'll find it fun and invigorating. If you have any ideas on some future themes,